girls, we are here this morning for a really important reason, okay? We want to, first of all, take some time and thank our friends and family that are here. And boys and girls, you're going to see some very special guests here with us today, okay? You know, boys and girls, we come together a lot for many different reasons, okay? Sometimes we come and we celebrate each other and the good work and achievement that you do in your classroom. Sometimes we come together as an audience, right? For our grade levels who've practiced their programs. But today we're here for a very, very important reason. And we're here to honor some very special people who have served our country today. Today is called Veterans Day, and you're going to hear much more about Veterans Day later in our assembly. But to our friends and family, words do not often do justice in conveying feelings of humility, honor, patriotism, or pride, these that flood our hearts and minds on a day like today. Few opportunities allow us to demonstrate together as a school, as a community, as a state and a nation the thankfulness we have for each one of you. With the utmost respect, I am reminded of the words delivered by President Ronald Reagan in Arlington, Virginia, November 11, 1988. Those who live today remember those who don't. Those who know freedom remember today those who gave up life for freedom. In our memories, in our hearts, we hold them close to us still. We could not forget them, even if they are not our own. We could not forget them. For all time, they are what we can only aspire to be. Giving, unselfish, the epitome of human love. We know that those who could had last thoughts of us and their loved ones. As they thought of them, so too we think of them now, with love, with devotion, and with faith. Veterans, thank you today for your love, devotion, and the gift of freedom we continue to enjoy with friends and family. You truly are a hero in this place.
Hello, my name is Alex and from Miss Hughes' class, 2nd grade. I would like to introduce my grandpa, Mr. Mackman. I am a veteran of the United States Coast Guardian of the Navy SEALs. I thank him for serving in our country.
My name is Benno Weaver. I'm in Mr. Ray's 2nd grade class. My grandpa is in the Army. He's a specialist. Let's thank him for all the things he done.
Hello, my name is Hadley Jones from Mrs. Scott's 4th grade class. I would like to introduce my grandpa, specialist, 5th class, Randy McGar, a veteran of the United States Army, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Fink from Mrs. Collier's 1st grade class. I would like to introduce my cousin, Blake Shelley, veteran of the United States Army, and thank him for his service to our country.
My name is Regan. Miss Hughes' class. 2nd grade class. I would like to introduce my dad, a veteran of the Army, and thank you for him. Thank you for your service.
This is Luke Hackney from Mrs. D's third grade class. He would like to introduce his father, Sergeant Hackney, a veteran of the United States National Guard, and thank him for his service to our country.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Ethan Hall from Miss Trisha's third grade class. I would like to introduce my dad, Sergeant Hobbs, a veteran of the United States Army, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Addison Gamble from Miss Cheshire's class, third grade classroom. I would like to welcome my granddad, Morris Eaton,
a veteran of the United States Air Force, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Morgan Ham from Miss Thompson's second grade class. I would like to introduce Dad Sergeant Ham, a veteran of the United States Army, and thank him for his service in our country.
Hey, before we get started, veterans, if you'll slide all the way down there, it'll make the next group not have to bounce around you. So if you guys would just slide down to the very ends.
Hello, my name is Mira from Miss Thompson's second grade class. I would like to introduce my father, Corporal Riley Evans, a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Isaac Lindeman from Miss Scott's fourth grade class. I would like to introduce my uncle, Captain Ian Lindeman, a veteran of the United States Army National Guard, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Brody Stouts, and this is Ellie Kate. She is in Miss Haley's kindergarten class, and I would like to introduce my dad, a veteran of the United States Army, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Chloe Lookadoo, and I am in Miss Johnson's fourth grade class.
My name is HAR-BER from Miss Collier's first grade class. And we would like to introduce our grandparents, Bill and Rita.
Veterans of the United States Air Force and Marines.
We would like to thank them for their service to our country.
Hello, my name is Izzy Smith
And Asher Smith
from Mrs. D's third grade class.
and Miss Dallas's first grade class.
I would like to introduce my grandfather, AT2 Marvin Curtis, a veteran of the United States Navy. I thank him for his service to our country. Hello, my name is Robert Pickett from Miss Collier's first grade class. I would like to introduce my friend STS1 NC1 SSDD Ron Peabody, the United States Navy, and thank him for his service in our country.
And this is Cora from Miss Daniel's kindergarten class. She would like to introduce her Papa Al, a veteran of the United States Marine Corps, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Melissa from Miss Collier's first grade class. I would like to introduce you My dad, Specialist Josephus of Veterans Day of the United States Army, and thank him for his service to our country.
Hello, my name is Alessandro from Miss Wigadood's second grade class. I would like to introduce my father, Eric Sodano, a veteran of the United States Air Force, and thank him for his service to our country. My name is Evan from Miss Wigadood's class. I would like to introduce my dad, Specialist Joe, a veteran of the United States Army, and thank him for his service to our country.
Please help me introduce our amazing library media specialist, Ms. Stacy Schleichman, to the assembly today. Not only is she a dedicated educator, but she is also a proud veteran of the United States Air Force. Please stand as Sergeant Schleichman leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Remain standing for the singing of our national anthem performed by the Husky Choir.
Please join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
choir will now perform the song Battle Hymn of the Republic. This powerful anthem was written during the Civil War and has become a symbol of hope and courage. As we listen to this song, let's remember the sacrifices made by our veterans who have bravely fought for our freedom. This dedication inspires us to stand together as a community, just like the song encourages us to strive for justice and peace. We are truly honored to welcome Sergeant Michael Roselle to our Veterans Day Assembly today. Sergeant Roselle serves as the Targeting Acquisition Non-Commissioned Officer to the United States Army. He has dedicated his life to protecting our country and has valuable experience to share with us about his time in the Army. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Sergeant Roselle.
Good morning. Good morning, JV1 Elementary staff, veterans. Hello. I appreciate this amazing opportunity to speak to your kids, talk about veterans. This is really important. First and foremost, I want everyone to stop. I want you to think about the freedom that this nation has. Think about your homes, your parents' freedom to commute, the freedom to assemble, the freedom of speech, the freedom of education, the freedom to start a business, the freedom to vote, the freedom to own property, the freedom of religion. All of these freedoms are because brave women and men stepped up and answered the nation's call. Real quick, I know there's a bunch of you in here. I might choose one from this group and one from this group. I want you to raise your hand and ask you to be super respectful. And I want you to stand up and be really proud when you say it. I'm going to ask you, what is a veteran? So can everybody raise your hand if you have an answer? What you got, kiddo? You stand up. Be proud. No, you're doing good. You're doing good. I'm nervous too. That's right. That's good. I love it. Yes, ma'am. All right, guys, we need one over here. What you got, dude? Yes, sir. Stand up, man.
Well, a veteran is someone who was in some branch of the Army. That's really the definition of
It's pretty close to what I'm going to say, yeah. Good job, man. Thank you. So, my definition is someone who served honorably, the key word's honorably, in any branch for any period of time. So that's my definition. So real quick, this is not about me, this is about the veterans amongst you. But I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'm going to give you 3 quick stories. One that involves me, one that involves us, and then one that involves all you guys. I enlisted back in 2019. I went to basic training and advanced individual training at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, right before all the crazy, the COVID stuff. So I earned the MOS 13 Fox Fort Observer. That's basically just, I deal with artillery, big guns, that's me. I came back a year. I tried to do what I can where I was, and then we deployed to the Kingdom of Jordan. We supported artillery operations, radar operations, and pretty much supported the mission in Syria. When I got home, I was diagnosed with stage 1 lymphoma, a cancer, I guess from smoke inhalation, or I'm not sure. But what's crazy is I do it again. Right after I got healed up, I went through my chemotherapy. I got promoted to sergeant. So that was a big one for me. I was really proud. I earned an opportunity to attend Air Assault School, which is basically just a school to show that you can do something hard. But it was a great opportunity, and I took advantage of it. So to end my first story, I'm going to say this. My story is not of heroism or battlefield hardships, being honest. My story is one of answering a call and pulling my weight when the nation called on me. When you really think about it, my story is kind of boring. I served in the Army and was a small part of a larger mission to fight the war on terror. I used to struggle with the fact that I was not in combat or served to a certain capacity that is one with the movies like you saw when I was a kid, or older veterans. I have grown wiser and have come to the conclusion that my story being boring was good. It kept me safe, and it meant I met my wife, It meant my fellow airmen, soldiers, Marines, sailors were also safe and made it home to their families. It meant we did our jobs. The military is made up of millions of stories just like mine. The men and women who stepped up to make a difference, looking at upholding the time-honored traditions, that allow us to assemble here today. Now, real quick, let's talk about our story, the United States. And we're all proud to be citizens here, right? Correct. The United States military story is over 2 centuries in the making, with the Continental Congress establishing our first formal fighting components, the Army, the Navy, and the Marine Corps, on June 14th, which is also my birthday, in 1775. Our story consists of heroic battles like the American Revolutionary War, the War of 1812, the American Civil War, World War I, World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, Panama, and skipping ahead, Global War on Terror, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Syria. Our country is rich with conflict and major historical events. Each one of these conflicts have added chapters to our stories, and they've added heroes to our story. All these people, all these veterans are heroes. We should all feel forever in debt to this nation's veterans who stepped up in time of need to protect our civil liberties and our home. So my third story is about you guys. And I was thinking about what to say, because I got a 9-month-old little girl, I got way bigger than her, and I was thinking about what I'm going to tell her. So each one of you here in the audience, each one of you little ones, y'all are in the beginning stages of life. Like my own daughter, she and you guys are writing your own story right now. Just like every veteran, all these guys, they all have stories. I believe the ultimate freedom is the freedom you have to write your own story. I encourage all of you amazing kids to make sure it's a good one. And please be the good guy or girl with your story. That's really all I got. I want to thank all of you for this opportunity just to get up here and speak. I admire you, the veterans. I respect you and I value you. Thank you to this amazing school, the staff, Ms. Brown. I appreciate you. I know you're going to do good things, kids. So thank you, veteran. Thank you for your time. God bless the United States of America.
Next, we will sing This Land Is Your Land, a beloved American folk song that celebrates the beauty and diversity of our great nation. The lyrics remind us that this land belongs to all of us and highlight the importance of unity and togetherness. As we honor our veterans today, let's remember that their service and sacrifice help protect the freedoms we enjoy, allowing us to cherish and sing about our shared home. Enjoy this heartfelt tribute to our country and those who have served to keep it safe.
California to the young islands, from the
to our veterans. We hope that you feel loved and appreciated and special today. Boys and girls, let's give them a big round of applause for all their service. And a big thank you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Again, we sure appreciate you, and we want to celebrate with you today, but you're here to be honored, and we hope that you feel that you've been honored today. Thank you so much. Choir, you did a great job. Thank you. Boys and girls, let's give our choir a round of applause. Thank you, Miss Brown.